Welcome to the White Lotus channel. Thanks for being here. Not a Magic video, but a cards video. Haven't played Magic in a while, actually. Been playing cards for a couple of months. Not saying the game is better than Magic or anything else. It's just something that I am enjoying more at the moment. Maybe because it's new, I don't know. I've been playing Magic for 25 plus years. So anyway, not getting into the juxtaposition of the two games. There is some crossover. I would say that if you're playing Magic, you can play other games. The loyalty doesn't have to be to the point where you play a game exclusively. I don't really understand that kind of conflict and stuff. Anyway, so I was watching Cardsman video, and he's got a Soviet balanced deck and a Soviet control list. This is more the control build. I did do a couple things different. I'll point them out as we go. I don't remember all the changes that I made, but we'll have some. So what's the deck? We have, go over here real quick. 329th Engineer. It gains a little bit of life. Sometimes it gains a whole lot of life, but yeah, it's a decent include. 2 Winter Warfares. Mainly that's going to help a lot with ISU and any aggressive deck with low toughness. Winter Warfare is great. Love the card. Strike from the Woods, 3 copies of. Pins the unit, adds a sissy to the support line. Can get the job done because very rarely are you on the front line. So it's a good, decent card to have. Stand Together. This is one I think I added. Yeah, I added this. He didn't have it in his. I added it to the play I like to do the most is 272nd guard, and then sacrifice it to Stand Together to put a tank into play. Now I have 2 tanks. It's a great move. Cold Trap, the only counter in the deck. It's always funny when it triggers. Through the Ice, 1 of 2 damage to a target, or especially if you're playing against Soviet tokens and they haven't pumped, you'll play it early and just kind of get a 3 for 1 out of it. Breaking Point combines with Strike from the Woods. There's a spot removal. Cardsman didn't run Bryansk. I do. Where the deck will struggle, as most control decks can, is when the opponent gets off to a blisteringly fast start. You kind of need your guards in play to kind of slow the game down, because that's what you're doing as a control deck. Slowing the game down, trying to get inevitability with the amount of elites that you have in here. Special Reinforcements, not really a card draw, but it's kind of cantripping. So if you lose your Bryansk, Special Reinforcements gets the Bryansk back or any other unit that you might have lost. Frozen Assets, love it. Spot removal. Promotion I like a lot too. That added +2/+2 on the unit that you get. The worst thing that could happen is playing promotion and getting 322nd. You just don't need a 2/6, 329th. Any of the other units, it's pretty decent on. Confusion can do a lot of things. You can steal an infantry with Confusion and use Stand Together to sacrifice that infantry unit, get a tank out of it, or you can just play it on another one and trade off killing 2 units. Night Witches is great. Always love the card. It's pretty cool. 1 card draws 3. The Hammer, anything that's large on the ground. Petlyakov, deployment effects don't trigger. It's great against U.S. frontline, especially guarded. It's great. 125th can get a lot of damage in, actually. If it stays around, it can get 4, 5, 6 damage on card draw against card draw decks. White Death, love this card. Phenomenal art, but just suppress everything. Suppress a great mechanic. White Death does it on the board. Great for Soviet tokens. T60 guard, get a tank. It replaces itself. By the Sword is the only dedicated card slot in the deck that draws cards. 39th Rifle, steal a unit. Armored Train, just clogging things up. I do like to get that in the front line most of the time when I can. By that point, it's usually inevitable. Depths of Winter combined with Winter Warfare wipes the board. Partisans, steal a unit or two, can get a lot of stuff done. 272nd, love the card. It's probably my favorite card in the deck. Guards up 6/6. If you use it off promotion, it's an 8/8. Replaces itself with a tank. Winter Offensive, another board wipe or ends the game if they're down to 4 life or left. Tractor Factories, putting multiple tanks into play. ISU combined with Winter Warfare. If there's a large board presence by the opponent, Winter Warfare, and then ISU to clear the board. Let's get into a game, see what happens. I hope this is not ramp. Don't need that. Double guard maybe, especially if it's US frontline, so we're going to go with it. It's not a great starting hand for sure. We don't have anything to do for a while. At least we got the combo to remove a unit if necessary. What we really want to do right now is just hang on, play the guard on turn 4, get control of the game. Yep. I think I'll wait. Looks like the budget version of Frontline. Well, I don't understand why he did that, but we'll go ahead and drop it in. Hopefully he doesn't suppress it with another M1. Yeah. Yup. I'm not going to play through the ice yet. Like, you gonna move things up or what, dog? Sure. Winter Offensive is nice. Just passing. Just being patient. Just let the board develop. What I hope is not going to be is like 5th Rangers, Abrams. We just want them to exhaust cards. What do I want to do? There's Sherman, which is what we did not want to see. I mean, I assume that Germany is his ally and he's got Blitzkrieg and different things like that, but... Yep. Just trying to think how I want to play this here. I think we're just going to remove it. Take the front line. And if we trade the Sherman and our tank, I'm okay with that. We just want to stall the game for as long as we can. He's just got way too many cards in his hand. Usually by turn 8, we're kind of out of it. But bombers are a thing. But We can take care of it. The ramp decks, big bombers, things like that. We just want to exhaust their hand, but not being very successful at doing that. You got something to follow that up? I hope so. Well, I hope not, but... Okay. I kind of wonder, I have no idea who his ally is, to be honest with you. I don't know if I want all this in the back line. I'm probably more concerned with like carpet bombing. Something like that. Strap bomb. That's just support line though. Yep. We're just gonna try to take over the game here. I'm not gonna move 125th up because he's gonna take 2 damage for every card he draws. Now you might see some like Stars and Stripes or carpet bombing, something like that, which would suck. Yeah, I mean, it's just a hodgepodge deck. Obviously have no control over what the opponent's going to play, but we're going to suppress all that and just get done with it. We should be able to attack for 8, suppress the double guards. Yeah. We're just going to bring that down. Do I want to do anything else? Oh, we got lethal next turn if he doesn't gain life with Winter Offensive. Which I wasn't even paying attention to. Was hoping to see more of a competitive deck, but we have what we have, and it is what it is. Good game, sir. Thanks for being here. Stay safe. Be well.